The girls going against Jonathan Alder girls. London girls have won 10-1, and they're fresh back from their trip to San Diego, where they went out and won 2 out of 3 games, giving them 3rd place in the tournament. I'll give you a little bit more on that in a minute. And here they come. London Red Raider girls. As they prepare to come out, they did have a good meeting out there. I think Jo Young is still having a problem with her ankle. Yeah, look at it. I think they do. Let me take his glasses off. By George, they do. Everybody come back with a slight tan. Of course, the Jonathan Alder girls are always tan. And they had it out there in that 60, 70, 80 degree weather while we was back here freezing. Coach Woodford said that they had one heck of a time out there. Everybody had a good time. Everybody stayed in control. There's no problems at all. And the only game they lost was to a team that was had a bunch of monstrous girls, 6'4", 6'3", and basically he thought they were playing football. I guess they got 3 or 4 technicals against the other team did, and he thought it was going to turn into a fist fight. He just basically pulled his team back and said, the girls are on the floor, just protect yourself, try not to get hurt. We got more games in this season, and it's not going to do us any good out here to get somebody hurt. So to me it sounds like a situation where he almost just pulled his whole team off the floor and said, let's go home. Then on their way home, they get in a situation where they have can't land in Columbus. They were flying around Columbus for an hour.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they came in from Cincinnati. Came into Cincinnati, took a flight from Cincinnati, and I think it was delayed for a while. Then they get up over Columbus, and they had to circle that for about an hour. Then they had to go back to Cincinnati and land.
Oh.
Yeah, go back to Cincinnati and land, and then come up later and be able to get to London. What our job time took about 5 hours for them to get home from Cincinnati. So I know they were glad to get home. Quite an experience up there. They're telling you can't land, and you don't allow them quite their first time, saying, "Oh my Lord!" But if it wasn't any turbulence, it probably was fun. So anyway, we might want to get a few shots of the crowd while we got a chance. See some of the faithfuls. London got a few more people this time than they normally do. Probably got cabin fever. We want to get out. There's a young man ought to be on the varsity basketball team. I don't know why he didn't stick with it. The boys play at Jonathan Alder tonight. I want to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go or not because I have my wife home who just had ankle surgery and she can't get around very good. So I was able to steal a few hours away and come out here and do the girls' game, but to leave town, I'm not sure it'd be a good idea. At least I have my phone with me and she can get a hold of me if something goes wrong. So if you see the picture go blank and you see stuff flying, you know I'm getting out of here real quick to get home to take care of Mommy. Good shots. I see a lot of these people I know, but I don't want to say the wrong name. Is it dark over there, or are we a little bit out of focus? Okay. I know you wasn't going to say he's out of focus anyway. I don't even know why I asked that. Mr. Doug Green's over there. And folks, I hope you enjoyed the beginning of this. I did have some pictures on there from the McNeal League, which we had back in the 70s, early 80s. And It's still going on under another name now, but a lot of these kids that you saw in those pictures have children in the Little League programs now. So, and it's quite possible some of them might have children in the higher grades too. But anyway, I hope you recognize yourself. Parents, some of them look just like the parents. So I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of pictures that I had that I had in my collection. I said, well, I'll just share this with people in the community. See a lot of empty seats, didn't you, when you went across there? People, you see them? That's what I've been trying to tell you. We need to fill these seats up. There's no reason we can't. Take a little time out of your busy schedule and come out here and back these kids. There's a crossing guard there at the door. You just went past her. There's Aunt Brenda, and Grandpa Mo. Saw Kiera Wilson down there. Haven't seen her. I think this may be her last year in college down in Florida. There's some of London's ex-ball players. Can you name them? Yeah, Langley, and the one to the left is, what's her name? Lou? Oh, you're not Lou.
No, I'm Pat O'Neill.
How you doing, Pat? I don't need you up here. I'm busy. I'm doing pretty good.
That's fine.
How you doing? I'm just kidding you. Sit down. Stay for a while. Yeah, a little bit for a little bit.
Yeah, I've been watching some of your games. I don't go to many, but
yeah, I'm just kidding you. Get a blow in every once in a while. Excuse me. You can't be on the other side of the post. I don't know.
yeah.
You can move over farther if you want.
I just came from the middle school and the 8th grade team, which I'm real fond of. They got beat by Licking Valley.
Very tough.
Yeah.
Very bad.
10.
10.
Yeah. They have a real nice center. She's about 6'1", and Kate, my daughter was guarding her. She rejected like 4 or 5 shots, but got her in foul trouble. She just had too quick a feed. You know what I mean? Remember when I was up here last time? You said stop back if I ever came back.
Oh, I was just kidding you. I didn't.
See how you are.
Couldn't even see who it was.
Family out.
Family, yeah, all right.
Family.
Yeah. You a little bit wrong color being my family.
Ah, come on, man. We're not prejudiced. Out here cutting me up.
You said family.
Out here cutting me up, man.
You look like no McNeal.
O'Neill.
Oh, okay.
You're McNeal.
That's
I'm
right.
O'Neill.
That's right. Anyway, we got a little time left here, so anyway, y'all stick around. We'll be right back with the opening of the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, like we said, it's another Red Raider contest. It's Gary McNeal along with Lou Mott. And Lou's been following these girls pretty much. What do you expect out of these girls that come back from California with a real good record there?
6 years I've been here, Gary. But London and Jonathan Alder have had a lot of good games over the years. Last year, London won pretty good. And on paper, London's supposed to win, but they look pretty good in warm-ups here. They look like they're hitting it good, so I look for a good game anyway.
I don't know if you've seen any parts of the reserve game, but they come out, first part of the game to me seemed like they were just there. And all of a sudden they caught fire in the second half and started doing all the little things. And I tell you what, they really impressed me as far as, you know, how far they've come this year. The varsity team is coming in with a record of, I believe, 10-1, 4-0 in the league. And Jonathan Alder has a 7-1 record, and I'm not sure who their loss is to, but they have a 7-1 record. So overall, we're looking at two teams that's probably going to be getting at each other. Like I said before you got here, that Woodford was telling me about how bad it was out there the one game they got beat. I guess the girls were so big and so strong that he really wanted to just take them out of the game and take them home before they got hurt real bad and he wouldn't have a team. So you run into this kind of stuff, and this is probably a really good experience for the girls. So
they must have had a lot of high school teams from the San Diego area. They did have one from Washington.
Yeah.
London beat a team from Washington and beat a team from Kentucky.
Right. So
did Kenton Ridge go to the same tournament?
No, it was the different tournament was out there, and I think Kenton Ridge ended up 7th or 8th.
I saw they got 101 the other night.
Well, they're coming back here playing against teams that really aren't that good. And the only problem with that 101, it can come back to haunt you. Now, according to one of the parents, the game that London got beat out there, that team could have scored 100 points if they wanted to. That's the way they felt about it. One of the parents did. The other team that beat London, they could have scored 100 points. So evidently they must have backed off as far as scoring. But they were just beating us up mentally, physically, and any kind of way you can think of. They were beating us up.
You don't know the score of that second game?
I didn't get scores. Yeah, I did have a score.
Do they have it in there?
Pretty sure it's in here.
Because London won the last game by 20 points.
Okay, that's what's in there, I believe. But anyway, I think they lost by about 15 or 20.
Yeah, they lost 52 to 36.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that's how it went. But it might be a good time for a loss because you can get so caught up in wins that you know it's great. Everybody wants to go undefeated, which is rare. The timing for a loss was perfect because now they're going into the second half of the season. They're getting ready to get deep into the schedule, the league. So knowing how to win and how to lose. If you never lost, you don't know how to lose.
It's a heck of a credit to win 53 to 30.
Yeah,
that's a good win.
So we're getting ready for the national anthem here. As my man here goes Wild Man. He's getting the crowd into him. I cannot say his name to save me. Follow him around. Ladd, yeah. Mr. Ladd. He's one of my commentators once in a while. He'll do anything for these girls, but he is a worker. Good kid.
You ever getting hooked up yet?
No, I haven't done my girlfriend yet, but he does a good job.
Taking applications.
Yeah, taking applications. Who wants to be Mr. Ladd's girlfriend? So we're down to the 30-some seconds. They're getting ready to introduce the teams.
Before we start this evening, the Lady River basketball team and their parents would like to take this opportunity to thank Coach Tom Woodford for the wonderful trip to sunny California. Everyone had a wonderful time, and again, we thank you very much for all the hard work while the rest of us were here freezing, believe me. Now, to honor them, will you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And now for the starting lineups. Coach Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore is the coach for Jonathan Alder Pioneers.
Number 10, junior, Josine Bryant.
Josine Bryant, number 10, guard.
At guard, junior, number 22, Liz Shun.
Shun, S-H-U-N.
At guard, number 30, junior, Jen Flory.
And Jen Flory, number 30.
At 1 more, number 34, junior, Jacqueline Hall.
Jacqueline Hall, I've heard that name before.
And number 4, junior, number 42, Christy Scott.
And Christy Scott. I believe Jacqueline Hall is their main go-to, isn't it?
Big star.
And here we have the Red Raiders. I see Joe Young is not going to be starting tonight. Ashley Craner will be starting tonight, as usual. Liz Hamilton, these girls are worldwide travelers. We're going to call them the
Globetrotter.
Yeah. The London Globetrotters. Hamilton. Another one, Emily. The other one was Amelia Harris and Aaron Doom round out the starting lineup. You know, I thought I had the record for the teams playing the farthest away, although the teams we played came here. But I had the youth league, and I had 3 teams from Chicago come all the way down here to play us. We never did return the favor. So they went to San Diego. That's a little bit farther.
Did you put those games on the TV?
No, I was coaching then.
No, about the ones you told me you were going to put on.
Oh, it's not games. It's just pictures of the teams.
Oh.
Yeah, we have pictures of all the youth teams back a few years back. So I hope you enjoy them, folks. Leonard getting off to a slow start, had a first turnover.
I don't think we can say that London's nervous. They've been through too much now.
Yeah.
Going out there and playing under that.
Riding around in a plane for an hour, can't land. This girl can hold the ball. Let's see a pass, follow through. I would say, way to hustle. When we got a jump ball as Hamilton gets after it, I would say they're probably pretty fundamentally sound. I'm sure Bobby, look at him. He ain't supposed to be clear down here.
I mean, he's out of the coaching box. You know that? I mean,
oh yeah.
I don't know why refs don't just call it technical right as soon as they see it.
Yeah, he's clear down in front of the scorers.
Yeah. Ah, they're using the box.
Now, see, to me, if you got to stand there and yell every move they make, then you haven't done your job in practice. Oh, and McNeal's going to get called a little ticky-tack foul there as Harris picks up her first foul. That foul was not a good foul. And I hate to say that about my buddy. She's going to have to be
I just don't
a little more under control.
Don't understand how they can go that far out of the coaching box.
Well,
they're out on the floor.
Until somebody calls it their attention, number 30 scores. Who is that?
Flory.
Flory. Let me get my paper out here. And Flory's 1 for 2. They get back up, and Harris comes down with that rebound. Doom comes down the side. Harris sets up top. She must be their point guard now. Nope. Trying to call Craner out. Oh, good pass into Doom. I can see why Doom got a lot of points.
Excellent pass by Amelia.
Right on the money. All Doom had to do was turn and put it on the board. Oh, we got a... And Liz Hamilton's on the roll. Good job to Harris. Tries a little short jumper and it goes out. And Craner puts up no good, and here comes the freshman, or the sophomore. Good 2-foot jump stop, but she didn't have control of the ball. We're going to get a running game going here. Harris takes it all the way and it doesn't go. She gets it back. Back up. 2 for Harris.
What happened right there is what I've been saying, and I like that they got the rebound and turned and threw it right away.
Look. Right. You've been saying that.
I don't even know who threw it. It was Doom or Liz.
Turn and look. And a forced error there. That ball was headed for Summerford. That ball was headed for Summerford. It did get out the door. 4-1 is the score. Joanna Young's going to get in there for a few minutes. They're trying to protect her ankle.
Who threw that pass? Do you remember? They had a dead 2-1, boy. They were wide open.
Young cuts back door. And it's 2.
That's the first time I've seen them run that play without throwing the lob pass to Joanne. They threw the bounce pass.
Yeah. She went back door that time and all by herself. She probably has a hard time because she never knows when that ankle's going to go out, and it's hard to get out there and play 100%. Harris is going to get another foul. He's going over the back. Oh, it's got to be out of bounds to London. It's number 10, Josine Bryant. She gets a little bit more control and she'll make somebody a really good point guard.
3-on-2.
Liz Hamilton gives it the honors. And Emily's going to get it. No, that's Doom, isn't it?
That was number 44, Aaron Jones. Her first team foul, number 2.
I think Liz liked to hit it on the board, and she got up in the air, and she couldn't get it on the board, so she had to shoot it.
Didn't have the right angle.
Nope.
And we got another player in the game. That's Utsi. I saw her in volleyball. She can jump. They've been kind of putting it on Hall, haven't they?
Called a screen.
But they kind of been putting it on Hall, haven't they?
That was number 33, Johanna.
Coach wants a timeout.
Team foul, number 2.
Look, Bobby. Look, the coach here. Coach wants an explanation.
Yep.
He's trying to intimidate the officials.
I think they need to do a lot more of that. Those people come out there and set the screen, and the person tries to go around it, and they move a little bit to try to get them.
Very good.
And the referees don't see it very often, but that's what they called that time. I didn't see it. I wasn't watching her, but...
And you know the coach is going to see it. They're not going to miss anything. Bobby Moore. He's got a pretty good background. I think he's the AD up there, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay. Craner will inbound the ball. Gets it back. 6-1 is the score. 4 minutes to go. Oh, we got Vegas play now. Going with the Western Hemisphere. They are not smooth right now. How much layoff have they had?
Amelia had the girl where she wanted her on the right hip, and just had that pass. It was a little bit out there. She couldn't reach it.
Hall with the ball. That's their main scorer. And the sophomore, there's a big fight here. What? Craner, is she running that chair? That's not moved, so she must not have. Went down pretty hard. All with her first attempt that I've seen. I'm pretty sure she's their leading scorer. Oh, it could get rough. You cross county rivals. And I'm pretty sure about Bobby's got his team ready to play. 6-1 is the score. Young tries to get a pass into Harris. And we get another foul, I believe. Fouls on Liz Hamilton. That's the third foul, so we're even up on fouls. Well, what do you think so far, Lou?
It's going to be very interesting anyway. I don't think that London's going to walk away with it like it looks like a little bit now. It's too close for that.
Well, they haven't been able to get the ball to Hall.
Good rebound.
Which means Tom has done his work. Craner, no good. She gets the rebound back. She should knock that one in. We've got 4 people with 2 points. Mine's right.
I only got one.
8 to 1.
Didn't take much work. Oh, look at that double screen.
Amelia, she's looking. You kicked it out. Here comes Doom. 2-foot jump stop, and it goes in and out and in and out. And in. 10 to 1. We're getting off to a monstrous start here.
I think you can say the fast break is doing a good job for them.
It's working. It's working. I think they've been listening to us, Lou.
Oh, good defense.
Oh, good defense. Jo Kemp, she's probably scared to get out there like she wants to. Get a lot of good, easy points on the fast break. Uncontested point, Doom, she's still trying. She'll go to the boards, to the line, shooting 2.
2 shots.
Foul on number 34, Jacqueline Hall, her first. Team foul number 4. On the line,
Talk to me, what are we looking for?
They could be in a hole here real quick and have to play catch up the whole game.
What would you say Bobby has to do to get back in this game?
Well, right now, I mean, they had the shots. They're either they're not good shooters or they're not shooting good tonight. One of the two, because even the shot from the side, you should hit iron.
You're starting to sound like me now. Even the side from the side, the shot the side from the side.
Those air balls.
It rubs off. And that one went in and out, didn't it? Yep. As Doom misses the first half of the 2-shot foul. Doom has 4. Let's give her 5. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Right through the hoop. That's 5 for Doom. It's so much easier, Lou, to score when you're out there on front end of a fast break all by yourself. They're trying to force it in the hall. London's backing in on them, aren't they?
Don't force it, Joanne.
Joanne.
Good job.
Oh, in and out. Well, there's a lot of in and outs tonight. Oh, and we got to travel on Doom. Both teams have had their share of turnovers. 11 to 1. I could see that Joe was favoring that ankle, though. That was very soft shot.
I would play a little timid.
Oh, yeah. There wasn't nothing timid about that. Got one of the camera people up here making the calls, which he was right. She was leaning on it with one hand and grabbing at the ball with the other. 11 to 1.
Jacqueline Hall hasn't even got a shot yet.
She's only touched the ball about once or twice. And she's not making herself available to the ball. And they should have a back push in the back. Oh, that's on Liz.
On the line, shooting 2 is Chrissy Scott.
Chrissy Scott goes to the line. Liz Hamilton picks up her second foul.
I would say bother her and get your arms up and make her make it before you try to worry about blocking it. You just can't get those.
Yeah.
Can't get blocks out there.
That's right. I talked about that in the reserve game. Blocking the shot is an art. It's not just most of that good blockers that get it natural. They go up, they hit the ball after the ball has left the shooter's hands. So we have a score now.
I don't see how she could have even hit her arm there. She was right in the middle of the ball.
Who made them 2?
That's a good point. Number 42.
11-3 is the score.
42 Scott.
Okay. The defensive pressure starting to pick up now. We have Young, Harris, Craner, Doom.
That's all right.
Hamilton.
Get it.
Go get it.
You can get it.
And Craner's going to has rough foul, but is he going to call shooting? Out of bounds to London. 11-3, we have a score. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Harris sets and don't go. She said she got in sort of a shooting slump out there on that one game. And they may not have come back yet at touch because she has a soft touch. And she's trying to put a jump with it. And I wonder if it's kind of late in the career or at this part of the game to be adding a jump shot. As number 10, the sophomore, Josine Bryant, commits a foul.
Fouls on number 10, Josine Bryant.
She did what I would like for her to do, is just take her time. She was kind of peeking out of her back of her, over her back to see whether that girl was going to go on the right side of her or left side of her.
Doom goes to the line shooting 2.
I agree with that jump stop to shoot that.
Oh yeah, that jump stop can give you a better shot. You got more balance, more control, and you can draw a foul. Which she did. Especially if you're not a fast person who can go on the run and make a layup like that. She makes one. She's 50% from the line right now. Twelve to 3 is the score. 1:27 to go in the first quarter. It's a pretty long first quarter. Oh, and she made the last move and caught a foul.
But he couldn't see from there whether she had her on. Anyway.
Here's our point maker here, Andrea Clifton. Clifton's in the game. Number 50. She scored well out there in the tournament. Good steal by Doom. Over to Craner to Hamilton. There's where you wanted your bounce pass, wasn't it, Lou?
Get out of there. Good. All right.
That was too easy there. I'm pretty sure that Yutzi is only a sophomore, too. She's about 6'1". Twelve to 3. London's moving the ball. And Emily Hamilton comes out with that rebound. Craner to the board, full blast, and scores.
That's the best drive I have seen Ashley make.
That was really a good drive.
Total. She knew it was there and she went.
Heads up all the way. Hall looking to score. And still don't go. Oh, and we give up one. Number 30. Jen Flory scores. And I give him 5 and a possible 3-point play. We're down to 16 seconds. And we have a score of 14-5.
You need a play for if they make the shot, boom, boom, boom with the pass all the way down.
Right.
Get it out.
Somebody wasn't running. The clock wasn't running. It just started running when they got down here. The man was hollering, clock, clock, clock.
Black.
That gave him time to run a play. They ran off a good 5-6 seconds.
Go down and contest the pass. Make her use some time down there, Ashley.
They got a play probably set up for Hall. And she got fouled with 9/10 of a second. Oh, jump ball. I couldn't see behind the bank board's got us blocked out there.
9-10.
You can't get a shot off now.
And we're in the first quarter, Lou.
It's a worthy try. Well, excellent job, London. Except for the few turnovers, they played an excellent quarter.
We have a score of 14-5. Really good quarter. We've got Doom leading the way with 6 points, and Craner with 4. 14. We're used to 17-point quarters, aren't we?
14 is pretty close. 4 times 14 is 64.
Be a good game.
Take that top score. I like the offense that Coach Moore is using. The 2 people on the block on either side. It's not getting them open, though. They're not getting any of the second options. The fact is, I've always felt that they ran their offenses exceptionally well, but I don't think they're running them real smooth now. Evidently, Tom's got them scouted real well and is messing them up, because after you come off of that double screen, you ought to have a pass into the middle. They're not going to give you the 3-point shot. They're going to bust around it, but you got to have an entry pass after that.
Yes, that's so true, and like I say, that secondary break makes a difference. London's shutting that down. So 14-5. They're going to come out and be a little more patient. Try to run a spread offense. Trying to get Hall open, I believe. London's jumping to her as soon as she gets the ball. London had a pretty good box out, and I'm pretty sure who? Harris picks up a second foul. It looked like a black jersey going flying through there at time.
On the line, shooter 1 bonus, Jen Forey.
Jen Forey will be shooting. Scores 14-5. It's funny to watch Bobby Moore because he's very intense, you know. He'll be down in front of the London's bench here before it's all over. Didn't call bank, so it didn't count. So we have a score of 14-5. You pick out this offense. Looking for a back door. They ran some good cuts. That situation there looked like the cuts were going and the ball was to the opposite side of where the people were popping open.
They haven't run that offense there. They're sending Liz out to the corner. Shoot, Liz.
Liz for 2 and a jump shot, too. Get in, ball. It's the first time I've seen her shoot a jump shot that far out.
Yes, sir.
Man, they're getting that extra point. They're going to sneak back in this game. That's 7.
That's the same girl that got the other shot when she got fouled on.
That was number 34, Joanne Young, her first. Team foul number 8.
What'd you say, sir?
That's the same shot, same girl that made the shot and got a 3-point attempt. Basket good and the foul also.
And she missed both foul shots, right?
That's what you call a brick, and I'm surprised. Well, I'm really surprised.
That was
I think Coach is too good a coach to have people not be closer on the foul shots.
Yeah, that one banged off the board. Here's Craner up top. Leonard's trying to get Young back door. Uh-oh. Jump shot. There's there.
That was beautiful, Joanne.
16-7, London right now. London's playing a denial defense, too, and they're all over him. And the ball's loose. It's going everywhere. And one, but the ball shot didn't go anyway. Hall was trying to get her a gimme there.
Now, I saw on that thing like 3 times when somebody went for the ball, and when they went for it, they wanted to dribble it as they got it instead of reaching with 2 hands and grabbing it.
Right.
If that ball's there, go get it with 2 hands. Don't bounce it as you could to try to retrieve it.
That ball is like money. It's gold. It's yours. You want it all the time. Good defense creates good offense.
You got to get those loose balls.
16-7, and Hall she's a little short on that one, wasn't she? That one's good. Hall gets her first point, and I think she's our leading scorer. London's Jonathan Alder's come over the press, but full court, but didn't cause any problems.
Get out of there, Joanne.
And Craner goes strong to the board. Young's able to get to the ball. Jump shot behind the line, no good. That one was from downtown. Wouldn't go. 16-8. 5:55 to go in the contest. London has doubled their score. Bobby Hall's changed his offense up some, trying to get it in the Hall. And Coach Wolford wants a timeout there. They're back in this game again at 16-10. Like you were saying, Bobby's too good of a coach to get beat that bad that early.
Well, their offense is running a lot better too. I think they're doing what they're supposed to now, and they're getting the shots.
And people are moving. I think earlier it seemed like it was, they just weren't really moving with the offense.
It's possible that he just added that other offense later on, and they haven't been used to it, but now they're back to their old one.
It's interesting to watch. I just like to watch the nature of different coaches and see how much they get out of their girls. And then it gives you some idea of how to handle situations.
I like to go to the game and try to sit right behind the bench so I can really hear what they're saying.
$16 to 10 after a London timeout. That's one good way to beat the press. Craner sets for a three. We give her a two. 18 to 10 now. Tip ball. London's defense, whoever got them back in stride.
I would say London's playing with a lot of confidence. And Ashley really had confidence on those shots.
And London's got 3 games up on them, so they should be, evidently, I don't think Alder played anything during the shutdown.
3 games and 3,000 miles.
Yeah. Got her feet together, but didn't go.
Good block out by Emily.
They look for her over the top.
Don't call it.
Oh, he stole that one. That might have been a good call. She did come up under after the foul. You don't have continuation in high school.
Well, they didn't call the basket good. This is a one-on-one.
She didn't make it.
Well, he was hollering no, the foul was on the floor.
Yeah, the foul was on. They called the foul before she even shot it.
But the other guy was calling it for, anyway. We didn't get anything out of it. The other official was calling an and one, and the guy said no on the floor. She had 2 shots of it, but it's been in the air. Hall. 3, wasn't it?
Hall is a good shooter.
They don't want her to get loose. No foul there. A lot of. Ooh.
You there?
Yeah.
Same thing. If she'd have gone for the ball with 2 hands and just retrieved it and not tried to dribble it, she wouldn't have gone over and
because
back.
if you retrieve it, then you can turn and look in 3-point stands.
Sure.
Triple threat.
Oh dear.
18 to 13. We've got a fairly decent crowd for a girls' game. Jonathan Alder down by 5.
They're getting closer.
By the minute.
We'd have to pump it up.
If they had made their foul shots, of course, if we'd have made ours, it'd have still been the same situation. Hamilton back in the game after a little rest and trying to protect her, huh? Harris back in the game, yeah.
You said Hamilton.
I did say Hamilton, didn't I? Hamilton came out.
That's right.
Just added one more. So we got a 4-point game now, which was at one time about an 11-point game. Hey, pulled it out and set it up again. Got a jump ball here. Craner tried to slip up and throw it up. Out of bounds to London, 18-14. Harris looked on 4 men.
I like what I saw there. Amelia just waited after she threw the entry pass and waited till Ashley was over there before she came.
And that's all about timing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good timing, so she had time to get it to her.
And we got to travel. They're back in this game now, 20-14, and they're feeling it. Now let's see if they overplay. Oh, well, you see that pass? 2 passes. Oh, and didn't finish. And then gets a foul. Daggone. 2 or 3 good, beautiful passes. We're getting in trouble now.
I mean, if Liz is watching, she'll be able to answer it for herself. But to me, it looked like she was confused about whether she was going to hit the board on it or go straight.
Okay.
And she got right in the middle instead. And she likes to hit the board, where I think she should have on that shot.
I'm sure she'll let us know. Let us know, Liz, if you see that.
See whether we could read your mind. That girl is a good foul shooter.
Yeah, she is. 42. Scott. She's about the only one that doesn't have her name on her back of her jersey. Oh, I see another one. Made them both. Good follow through.
Makes her 5 for 6.
She's wearing her war pads on her knee there. London's getting a little anxious there. We have a score of 20-16. Uh-oh. Officials on one of the kids in the stands there. Oh, 2 more. Coach hollered, take her, and he shook her. 2-point game now, Lou.
Well, that was an isolation for Jacqueline Hall to have the whole. They got just what they wanted. They wanted Jacqueline Hall one-on-one. And he was hollering, take it, take her, take her, meaning drive it, drive it, drive it.
Right.
That's exactly what she was supposed to do. She's driven in there about 4 times, but she just always passed off. And I don't think he wants her to do that.
That's right.
I think he wants her to stop and take the shot because I don't think they're going to block her.
Yeah.
She's either going to get a foul or have a clear shot.
She's our bread and butter, that's for sure. Number 30, Flory. She misses one. That last shot by, I'm more or less critiquing these shots. And that last shot by Harris, she was on the move forward when she released it. And the ball went farther forward than she wanted to go.
Well, the other girl's 5 for 6, and she's 1 for 6. So they need to work on number 30's foul shots.
Inside to the score maker. Number 50. Clifton goes to the line.
thing that I used to always tell people: even if you know you're going to get fouled, you got to try to make it.
Right.
They just get content on saying, "Well, I got fouled, so I shouldn't have made it." You got to try to get that three-pointer.
You missed that.
Good job.
Carl, did you get that?
Elbow.
Yeah, watch that elbow fly back. I mean, it's like a shot. Watch this. Watch this.
I know you shot
Watch
it
this.
before.
Is that loosening up her arm or something? She does the same thing every time. That's bottom line. Oh, get in. 21-18. .213 to go into half.
There's a block by number 30. Oh, Joanne just couldn't get there.
You know who's going to get the worst of that? I'm just glad Young's ankle didn't go out. Every time I see her make a move, like I'm sitting there holding my breath.
But on that time, they ran that girl in the corner. That number 30 moved right over to help screen.
I'm moving.
Moving screen.
They called that in the reserve game.
They called it once out here, but they missed that one because I was watching. That was definitely a moving screen.
Yuchi to the line. I think she's a sophomore. She misses her first one. Spears in the game now. Rebound by Harris. Good, clean, solid rebound. Here it comes. Take it to the hole. 2 points and 1. That gives Craner 8 points for the contest so far, and she can boost it up to 1 more. 23-18. That was a good move. How'd you like the way she took it to the bucket?
I like the way her momentum when she got the rebound was towards our basket. She just went for it. She took a hesitation to look. Nobody was open, and she just went. It was real nice.
And she did like you said. She went to make the bucket and got the foul.
But I'm talking about Amelia on the breakout
yeah.
for the dribble.
Right.
That's what did it. Good job. Good job.
Good job. Good hustle by number 50, Andrea Clifton. Andrea, she's a good pickup player. She comes in there and plays a good role. Gets her few points, her rebound. She's going to the line.
She acts like those are money balls. If she gets a ball, she gets some money.
She might. That could motivate you, couldn't it? Mom and Dad, I'll give you $1 a point. Right now, she's only got $1.
Give them.
Now she's got $2. And she'd break me.
I think that would work for a lot of kids. Getting $3 for a basket, $3 for a loose ball, $3 for a rebound.
As long as they didn't forget that there's other players on the team.
Well, loose balls and rebounds, that doesn't affect anyone else.
Okay. I thought you were talking about points. She misses the second one.
I have a system of evaluation which awards more points for deflection of a ball, recovery of a thing, more so than a basket.
Right. Because those lead 2 baskets.
That makes everybody have a chance to win the game, to win the point total.
Doom got another foul there, and that's that her third?
Yep.
That was kind of a chinchy foul, I thought. She was kind of sandwiched in between a couple people. She ended up getting a foul. And who'd she foul but Hall? No good that time. 25-19. And then it's still, they've had the lead the whole time. Harris, oh, he got called for traveling.
She caught it too far under the basket, and she wanted to make a fancy move. She wasn't sure how she was going to get it up.
I couldn't tell whether she was trying to move before she caught the ball or not. Which made it a kind of a bumbly catch. They're looking to set up Hall. Oh, Hall's top person. Here comes Harris. Kicked it out. Crainer's on the move. That old... I'm glad to see him do it because I haven't seen him do that much kicking it out like that before. This year anyway. And you should always have an outlet going down the floor. Reverse it, just like he said. Bingo. Jacqueline Hall knocks down 3 more. It's 27-19. We're down to the 30-second mark. Oh.
What do you think?
That ball shot through there. Bounce pass. Right.
Bounce pass.
Jessica Brady right up tip her hands.
You know, I never saw a bounce pass go over someone's head.
27-22. Jacqueline Hall are looking to... Oh, we got it traveling. I didn't see that. I saw her hesitate with the ball. I didn't see her foot move. Did she move it? Okay. Camera was right on top of that, so can't dispute that. Harris making her body way to the corner. Oh, got a jam finger.
Not on her shooting hand.
He must have jammed awful bad. Hoping it ain't broke. Inbounds now. We got 11 seconds. And we still have 6.6 seconds. And we got another foul. 32. It's on Emily Hamilton. That's her second foul.
At least they found the girl that only made 1 out of 6, so see whether she can brick 2 more. No, 1 and 1.
27-22 is the score right now, and she did.
No, she gets. Oh, it's over 10.
Yeah. It jammed. If it ain't broke, it's really got a heck of a jam to it. Ooh, that could hurt too.
Whatever it is, man.
Big time. Another one.
Jeez.
Got 3-point-something seconds. And we got caught up in a moment. I think Craner probably should have took her chance at that shot. But anyway, we have a score of 27-22. London on top at the half.
So what was it at the first quarter? 14-5. We were up by 9. Now we're up by 5. So still controlling it.
Still controlling it. Doing a fine job.
Jacqueline Hall had 10 points that quarter. No points the first quarter. So she's still on a track to possibly get 20.
Yeah, she's pretty quiet. So, and her stuff adds up.
I've never seen where she got 20, though.
So we have a run down here, and Carl had the camera, and I didn't know it. I'm glad we wasn't doing something crazy. So right now at the halftime, it's a score of 22-27. We have Craner with 11 points. I got, am I right about this? Harris only 2 points?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's shocking to me. Joe Young with 4. And Aaron Doom with 6. And Andrea Clifton come in and got 4 points. Now, she's only got 2 points. Messed me up. Carl put that camera on and happened to look up and see it and made me mess up. But anyway, we have a score of 22. And what you got over there, Carl?
Jonathan Alder's only got 3 people that scored. Jacqueline Hall came on with 10 in the second quarter for her total, and Flory has 5, and she's the one that's missed 6 foul shots. 2, 4, 6 foul shots.
Yeah.
And Scott has 7 points, 1 basket, and 5 foul shots.
For a total of, go ahead.
You can say if that one girl hadn't made 5 out of 6, they would be in bad trouble. If the other girl would have made a lot of her foul shots, they'd have been in real good shape. So foul shots could be the difference in this game.
And London's missing 1, 2, 3, about 6 foul shots London has missed. So that's how important people don't understand, and we talk about a lot how important foul shots are. But it's very important. It's a free shot. Why not make the best of it? Anyway, let's take a break. We'll be back right after this. Peace.
Joanne's got a basket.
Whoa! It's okay. Go on there, Gary. We got 2 minutes and 20 some odd seconds. How'd you like that? 2 minutes and 20 some odd seconds before we start the second half. I knew I'd blow it. And we have a score of 27-22. Can I have a quick analyzation? Was that proper?
It's good enough word.
Of the first half.
Well, Jonathan Alder really came alive there in the second quarter, because that first quarter they didn't look good at all. Nothing went right for them, but if they play the way they did in the second quarter, it's going to be a barn burner right down to the end. London's got to control the ball and try to keep away from the turnovers. I believe in the start of the third quarter, stay away from those early fouls. Don't put them on the foul line for 1-on-1 real early. The last half, Jonathan Alder was shooting 1-on-1 right at the start of the second quarter. If you give him the 1-on-1 right at the beginning of the fourth quarter, to me that's tough.
It is.
I hate to see that.
That's a 6 man on the floor.
I'm a believer that you got to try not to foul, because you're going to get enough of them when you're not trying. So you got to keep away from them.
You still got to play aggressive, which means you have to learn the fundamentals of being in your stance, being able to shuffle when you're on defense. There goes my man. Oh, he going back. He going for a second, Uncle. Now he'll make his way up here and run the camera. He does everything.
Starting on the second half, first of all, the pioneer, number 10, 13, Bryant, number 22, Vince Shutt, number 30, Jen Floyd, number 33, Johanna Yusey, and number 34, Jacqueline Hall. Well, Red Raiders, number 14, Ashley Crater, number 20, Liz Hamilton, number 22, Ophelia Harris, number 32, Emily Hamilton, and number 44, Carol June.
Taped up?
Yeah, see, Harris got both fingers taped together on her shooting hand.
That could make it difficult.
She must have jammed it pretty good, because she come out of there. I've had jammed fingers before, and I tell you what, that hurts. Anytime it brings tears to your eyes, you're in pain. 27-22. Starting the third quarter, inbound ball will be Jonathan Alder. Lou, I'm going to be the color man this time.
No, you're I got to change my whole mode of operation here.
You say color or color?
Steal by London right off the bat. Good pass. Get in there, Liz.
Oh man, did he comment on it? Did he say anything while I was dying?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you catch that? I said I was going to be the color man. Carl looked at me real funny.
No,
and I was going to let you take over.
I didn't catch that. Wow, London's running the double screen for Amelia now. They're running the same offense. Good job. Oh, two quick fouls on Alder.
We'll take them.
Coach is saying if you'd have blocked out, it'd have been our ball.
And he's probably right. People don't realize, a lot of kids don't realize how important the blocking is, and that's just fundamental.
She can't move.
I ain't seen boss moving. There's only one person running around behind the screen.
I was watching Doom, and I thought she would. Do you have to maintain a pivot foot?
Supposed to. Yeah, I saw her move it.
You can't travel out of bounds?
Yeah, you can. You got to stay in that one spot. Once they hand you the ball, you got to establish a pivot foot and pass it in bounds. Remove, violation.
Now, there's one thing I've never understood of it. The starters, they have to take somebody out after 1 minute. I never understood what the strategy was there. If she has to come in after 1 minute, you might as well put... No, they left 33 in there. She's got 3 fouls. Amelia looked like she's a... Oh, go for it. That's it. That's your shot at me, Liz.
She didn't get quite turned around. There's a situation where you didn't get quite squared up to the bucket, so the ball's going to come off the way you leave it.
I had a drill for that. We did that every night of practice.
I think Tom's got one like that, too. Matter of fact, I'm sure he does.
She's going to hit one.
Uh-oh.
She's going to hit one.
Justine Bryant.
The Bryant girl comes on.
You watch how fundamental. Watch her move. She's quick, too. 27-25. We got a 2-point game here. London has never trailed so far. Too close to be passing like that, unless you got a clear path to the bucket. 27-25. You see a ball fake?
Mm-hmm. That's, ooh, it looks like
a lot of dragging there, wasn't there?
She moved the left
very
foot
good.
and the right.
She's about ready to go in the splits. And who's that on?
Doom.
44. That could be problems. We got a 2-point game. And Doom, she's staying in there. She got 4 fouls. She'll get this weapon before he better get her out of there.
He just got found.
He ain't got time. Oh, he got her out. Because you know, usually when you get a foul like that, you get the other one right away.
It happens too many times. She can't go over the back like that, even if she doesn't touch her. If she might even touch her, you're still going to get it.
Mm-hmm. Might have been unaware that there was a situation. Bryant going to the line, shooting 2. 20. Liz has got 4. We got 2 people with 4 fouls, 2 starters, and we're just 5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
We need screens on offense and boxing out on defense.
Good side and a lot of hustle on both ends of the floor.
So does Jonathan Alder.
Is that what he said?
They want screens on offense and boxing out on the defense.
He's been screaming that the whole time.
He's been screaming boxing out.
And a lot of hustle in between there. Bryant misses her first one. I think she's a new student in the school system.
I thought she would be a little stronger than she is, but she's not a physically strong person.
She makes one of them. Got a 1-point game. Like I said, London's never trailed so far. Oh. Hamilton. Pass goes over Clifton's head. I keep wanting to call her Brady. 27-26, we have quite a game here. It's going to be interesting to see how Tom can shuffle and keep his starters alive with all the foul problems we've got. Oh. And,
oh, that's a foul, Brad. Jiminy. How could it not be a foul? That was number 21 made that basket. It's her first basket.
Alder took their first lead. You know, I'm not sure where the box is down there because it's not marked.
I thought last year or the year before they put a tape down there for where the box was if they didn't have it painted.
It's supposed to be. I don't see it. Yeah, there's a black mark. That's it. Good hustle there. Somebody should be going with her. And Bryant makes the recovery. Hall, she traveled. And Bobby's not fussing. He knew it. Now he's telling them to slow down. Now a while ago he wanted them to run. Now he wants them to slow down. Like I said, Alder just took the first lead, 28-27. And London takes the lead back. Barrier picks up 2. Gives her a total of 13. 29-28 is the score. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter as Bryant throws one up and it's no good. And here comes Craner. And she was pinched. That'll be the 4th foul on Alder.
And there hasn't been one good foul yet. They could have eliminated all those fouls. Could have been sitting on a big 0.
And like you were saying, you don't want them to get in the foul shooting situation beginning of the 4th quarter.
Not any earlier than you have to.
Alder's working on it. London has 2 and Alder has 4. They're following Harris. They're into a man-to-man, aren't they? Now London has to be patient. They got Harris where they want her, but I'm not sure she got out there quick enough. You got to cut them screens real close to lose your man. But almost brush her. No call, huh?
Shit. Tell me the girl that only makes 1 out of 6 fouls can shoot a 3-pointer. I don't
She just showed you.
I don't understand.
Well, she's too close on the fouls.
Yeah.
Now she's back in her range.
She gets nervous.
Harris was pushed. That was a dumb. Now that was not a good foul.
Her finger is affecting her.
Oh yeah. She's in a slump. She only had 2 in the first quarter. Did she score this half? Or did I give it to the wrong person?
Craner has 2.
I give it to somebody. I give it to her the wrong person, I think. It's 1. Harris.
I can't remember whether Liz had 1. Doom had 1.
And she's 2 for 2. From the line. Hamilton might have got that 2. One of them.
3 free throws.
Oh, it's 3. That's right. And she strokes all 3 of them. Good follow through, and her hand's still hurting because she's holding it. Got to play it through pain, girl. And London takes the lead again. Another lead change.
It's 3 for 3 foul. A lot of college people don't do that.
In the Hall, and Hall's taking charge now.
See what I remember last year I was saying, if they had a little jump hook, they wouldn't get fouled on every shot. They could get the ball up there and still get fouled. They could shoot a little bit away from them. So there's nothing wrong with that, saying boo when she goes to shoot it, but since nobody else was saying anything, it sounded.
Well, we were always taught that when you're on a line, you couldn't talk to the shooter. And I was watching Ronnie showing Tommy's kids in the freshman practice as Harris slides in and it won't go. She shot that one more or less off the heel of her hand. And he said you can talk to the shooter, but you just can't say their name. You can say shooter or something, miss shooter or something like that. So that's something new to me. I didn't know you could even talk to him, period. We have a tie ball game, 32-32. I think Alder's had to lead maybe once. Too late.
Missed the pass.
That's why I was saying too late, by. That's a good travel there. She went a half a mile. That was about three solid steps. You can count them by the sound of it. 2:24 and left in the third quarter, Lou. Got the back door set up. She cut him. You see the screen move over? Now, what'd you think about the screen moving then?
I was watching Joanne to see what they're doing. Tom's having her take her time to come around to the top because she wants to give the person time to get around the double screen.
Right. But the double screen, both of them moved at the same time.
I think they do a lot. Oh, poor.
And Harris finally misses a foul shot.
It's kind of interesting. They're both using that double screen. I love the double screen. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see anything except that offense, which they were holler flex, 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 flex. I'm tired of that. Everybody.
We used to have a double screen come off against a zone defense that worked real well. It's almost the same play, only it was against the zone. 22. Liz Shawn knocked that in for 3. So now the Pioneers are up by 2. We got a barn burner going here so far. Is somebody going to pull away?
On the line, one of those, Joanne Young.
I've even seen triple screens. I remember Mount Vernon running it when I was in high school, and I remember Marshall University running it when I was in college. They got the best scorer. They got him all the shots he wanted.
Yeah.
Triple screens. I remember the guy in Bowling Green, the guy in Mount Vernon's name was Carol Ryan. He went to Bowling Green.
Young misses front end of 1-1. We still have a 2-point game with Pioneers on top, 35-33. They're looking inside now. Trying to go high-low. Well, that screen there was pushing and shoving and everything. Trying to show a little patience here. Christy knew where Clifton was. She got her on her back. Got that one inside step.
That's what I call using your strengths. When you know that girl can score in there, give it to her. Oh, good pass.
She did.
Get in there.
In by Liz Hamilton, or Emily Hamilton. Sorry, Liz. Or Emily. I'll get it right here in a minute.
It's a good entry pass by Ashley into Clifton.
2-round, 2-foot jump stop. And we have a 4-point. We're down by 4 now, 39-35. Alder into Harris, and it won't go. She can't move them fingers. Makes it kind of hard to handle the ball. Down to 10 seconds. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
3 points, 3 foul shots
against their best shooter.
Fouls on number 34, Joanne Young, her third. Team foul number 4 on the line of shooting 3. Jackie Hall.
I think most coaches and people would agree that you never foul a 3-point shooter.
No, that's almost.
They're almost going to can't make 30%.
Well, I don't know about that because Harris did.
Well, no, I mean you threw it at 30% from the 3-point line.
Oh, okay.
And then 60 to 70% or so from the foul line. So you're doubling their chances. She's short on that.
Well, it might have turned out to be a good foul as long as it doesn't hurt Joe down the stretch. Being in, she's in foul trouble. She got 3. So we may have only give up one or maybe none.
She's psyched out now. She's long on the first one and short on the second.
She's what?
She's long on the first one, short on the second one, right on the third. She got it right.
I was wondering how he's going to get out of that.
Process of elimination.
Joe was able to force one up, but to no avail. We have a burner here. London jumped out to a bunch of points there. 40. London jumped out in front first quarter. And Alder was just patient. Kept right on pecking away at it. So we have a score now. Alder ahead, 40-35.
Raiders are here on Thursday and with 11 play Lakewood. John Alder travels to Licking Valley on Tuesday, January 9th.
Still leading the Raiders is Craner with 13. Like I say, we got a score right now, 40-35. Both teams getting in their fourth quarter instructions. Two. Okay, here we go. Side out to London. London's being a little patient there. Looking to Harris. Pull him out, and she goes up, and she'll shoot two. Would you have a tendency, knowing that Harris is usually their main player, to grab them fingers and... I mean, that's all. That'd be a game plan, wouldn't it?
Fouled her hard and hit her right on the hand.
Yeah. Harris stepped up to the line. She's good on that one. 2, 3.
We're going to need every foul shot here in the fourth quarter.
She's 5 out of 6 so far. And 6 out of 7. So we have a score of 37-40 right now. I'm watching these passes, boy, they're just as crisp and fundamental. Oop. Can't say the same for a couple catches. 40-37. Triple threat, Carl. See where you automatically getting a triple threat. You can either pass, dribble, too far out to shoot. So it's only a double threat there. He's spreading the floor. He's going to slow this game down as much as he can. And then he's going to have to come out and do something. We'll see how long they set in it. It's almost like a count. 1001, 1002, what? 1, 1002, 1003. Oh, and she drove right into a trap, but she's going to get a foul on Craner.
He was blocked out also.
Yeah, he couldn't see that.
No way.
Well, that was the 5th one. They knocked off half a minute almost or more in that stall. They're pinching London in tight. No, Harris, don't get a foul. I mean a technical. That makes you wonder, how can you get a foul called on you when you're standing still with your hands straight up in the air? And she never moved her hands.
Those are tough to accept.
They seem to be easy to call. London's a little bit upset now. 37-43.
Ooh.
I think Harris is going to get a little more physical now. Start taking it to the bucket. She's going to the line shooting 1-and-1.
She stepped in very nicely so she could get the ball off of the board. That's what the colleges do. Then they make contact with the defender and get the foul and everything. So it's close to a charge, but they never call it that way.
She's got a lot of fouls there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 8 so far. Eight of 9. 39-43. Pioneers on top. London goes into a full court. And they left the person wide open. That kills you. Oh.
Thought she was going to miss it, didn't you?
I don't know if she's left-handed or not, but she shot it left-handed.
She is left-handed.
Did she? Craner, he's doing
good step in.
2 and 1.
Good step in.
And Bobby Moore is livid.
That's what you call taking it to the hole.
Somebody fouled out over there. Liz come out. 42.
No,
Scott.
Number 30 fouled out.
30?
The one that made the
30.
basket.
Floyd. That helps. How many Floyd got?
She got a lot of points.
She got a bunch there.
Yeah. 3, 6, 8. 13.
So she's one of their main scorers. Craner misses her foul shot. That's what I was looking for.
Boy, we're in the 2-shot foul there, partner.
Yeah, Hall
See
gets
that?
one calling right. I didn't see that.
No, but you know, I was talking about staying away from the fouls to get them out of the 1-and-1.
Right.
But now we're in the 2-shot foul. And that's good.
Which means they have 10 fouls against them. And we got Harris.
I don't know why the referee was telling him to get back. Why doesn't he go over and say, warning, get out of there? Is he supposed to be up there like that? I don't think so.
He might be able to go up there when they're putting a player in. Hey, she finally missed one.
Come on, Aaron.
Missed 2 in a row. And we got a jump ball. That's probably a good call. 45-41, Pioneers ahead. A little under 5 minutes to go in the contest. We're going to leave a person open. Shen with the ball out top. Here we go with this stalling offense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you stay there as long as nobody.
I don't know the rule.
I know if a player's within 6 foot of you, you can't stand there and hold the ball. All right, good hustle. London goes to the line shooting 2. That'll be Doom.
He's getting mad at the coach for hollering at the girls.
Oh, he got that one girl's face, that Bryant. He was doing everything, but he was carrying on. Seems good on that one. So we have a 3-point game here, 45-42. Pioneers on top. And another one. She makes good on that. A lot of pressure. No foul, no foul. And they break it.
Don't foul.
Good call. I thought he was going to call a foul there for a minute. It got kind of tight in there.
Well, Joanne resisted. Joanne wanted to swipe at the ball, but she thought about it and said, I better just play position. And then she had help from Liz.
2 point, go ahead.
A double screen again there.
2 point game. Pioneers still on top, 45-43. Young. And we have a tie game once again. 4:30. London ties it up at 45-45.
Not too tight, Liz.
Ooh. Oh, come on.
Yes.
And Bobby Moore wants a timeout. Oh, he's upset. He done told the official to call something. What? Oh, they're used to it. Put it on him, toes. If they weren't used to it, they'd be crying. That's hard to take.
Someone called him Bobby Knight.
Oh, yeah, they called him Bobby Knight, but that's hard to take from the stands.
He's been out there 5 or 6 years.
But some coaches coach that way, and parents and the kids understand that. They've only lost 1 game so far, so I didn't never coach like that, but that's the way some people's makeup is, so I'm not going to say one thing one way or the other. As long as he doesn't put his hands on them, he's probably all right.
What about spin?
Well, you got to control that. Doomans looking inside to Harris. Harris for two. London takes the lead once again. We had a bunch of lead changes in the 3rd quarter. Now we have our first one in the 4th. And Hall's going to take it to him. And being the one-on-one player that Hall is. Oh. Bryant finally breaks the ice. Tie ball game, 47-47. 3:46 to go in the contest. Oh, Doom made a move, but did what they call. I thought they might have gone to call traveling, but she made a good, solid move. Gets her way to the line. Go ahead, Doom.
That could be her. It's her 3rd, I guess. I was hoping that was her 4th. Need another 2 here, Aaron.
Oh. These are critical points. We need these.
There you go.
All right. So London takes the lead once again. 1 point difference, 48-47 with 3:35 to go. And the ball is batted into Doom's hands.
Amelia's guarding Jacqueline Hall. She's on her tight.
Harris has got, what, 3 fouls?
There was no way that ball was going to get through there.
And we got a timeout, and that was a vicious timeout. He meant that, didn't he? He meant that. Pick up for me. He not only runs the camera, he gets the crowd excited too. I wouldn't have any lungs left. Oh man, to be young again. He got him woke up, didn't he?
I think I'm going to go to an Alder game out at Alder so I can sit behind the bench and just hear what he's saying.
Oh wow.
I'm curious of what all he's saying there that he has to talk so loud about.
Maybe I'll put a hidden microphone down on the floor from now on.
That's kind of interesting as to whether that's necessary, whether it's good psychology, whether they respond to it, whether they like it, whether they accept it. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty unusual to see someone that vociferous.
Uh-oh. I'm not even going to bite on that.
Oh,
That was
post up
heavy.
Joanne. Liz.
That's her. That's all for her.
Fouls on number 20, Liz Hamilton.
And all it looked like she was doing was standing there and got knocked back.
Her fifth. Team foul number 7.
The officiating has not been that good, but it's been consistent.
Yeah, they're just calling them tight.
So we have a score of 48-41 as London's first player to foul out. So both teams have a starter fouled out. 3:03 to go.
1 point game, 3 minutes to go. Folks, this is hard on my heart.
Especially right after New Year's. By the way, folks, Happy New Year.
Oh, the big girl can shoot a foul shot.
Yeah, usually jumps in there and knocks one down. Haven't seen a whole lot out of her tonight.
That's about the only point I've got for her. She may have more, but
I think she's only a sophomore. It's possible she's a freshman. She did too. I saw her take off, but I didn't know if he's going to call her or not.
it was pretty hard to tell.
She took off the ball still in the air. Harris, Young, Dunny, you'll have to force it. Take it back out.
Aaron Doon. Good hustle, Aaron Doon.
That was good persistence there. They were stayed right with it, knocked it in. How many shots they have at a time? There, Harris saw it was her. She said, "No, I know, I didn't do nothing."
Fouls on number 14, Ashley Kramer, her third. Team foul number 8.
50-48, London.
Jacqueline Hall.
Let's see if he's smart. He'll have Hall attacking them on a regular basis.
Is that 3 on Amelia? 3 fouls? Yeah.
Mia's got 4, don't she? No, 3. I got her with 3. That wasn't her. That one was on Craner. 50-48, London. 2:21 to go. Who's going to step up and win this game for which team? Stick around, you'll find out. Jacqueline Hall, their go-to player, makes it a 1-point game. 50-49. Uh-oh. Into Joe Young.
Oh, the girl.
She's strong.
Nice pass. Heck of a pass.
Good pass, good catch, and good finish.
He would have had to call a foul on Joanne, even though I didn't think Joanne.
She didn't. She tripped over Joe's foot.
I think they call him that way. How many does Joanne
I've heard
have?
him call him like that. I've got her with 1, but she may have more than that. I may have missed one. Here's our cheerleader. He does it all. Yeah, he wants one. We're about to give him a girlfriend. He does it all. 52-49. London finally went up by 3 this now. I thought he owned the school.
Like he's been here forever.
He did. Well, now you're talking about him running on the track. Seems like he runs around the track forever. They call him mile race. He'll run 3. Good kid, buddy. Everybody should be so lucky. 52-49.
A good defensive stop here will be good. Help a lot.
They're getting a little pushy out there.
They can't go into that stall offense now because they're behind.
Right. It can be a stall, but they have to attack.
Fouls number 32. Hamilton, her third. Team foul number 9. On the line, shooting. One bonus.
That's Emily's third foul. 3-point. Got the underclassmen to the line. And it could have been turned out to maybe be a good foul.
Missed the first of a 1-and-1. That's big help. Get it, Amelia. Amelia, go for the.
Yeah, we could use a few more points. Leonard's got one more foul before they go into the bonus. Tom's trying to run some time off the clock. We got just over a minute to go. Come help her. And then we got a timeout.
Yeah, there's 51 minutes of it gone. Only 64 left. Is that right?
Yep.
64.
That was good. And don't be trying to use my toes anymore. You can use my fingers, but not my toes.
I think that would be good to get the ball in the hands of your three best foul shooters and everybody, the two others stay away and try to penetrate the middle. If they tap and grab it, drop it off for the little layup.
Yeah. Well, right now, everybody's been shooting good at foul line for London. 52-49. Go ahead.
I think I would do the Dean Smith four corners. And just try to penetrate the middle.
Right. Spread the floor.
Got to get this ball in.
That shouldn't be hard. It amazes me sometimes when they have trouble getting it in, how somebody just stand there and won't move.
Right.
You got to come to the ball. I can't throw it to you if I can't see you. They're making it easy. Well, I don't know if I'd want to lose with him being the coach. They've got to count on Joe.
Foul, ref?
Yeah, we got to
My
get a foul
gosh, she
here.
had her arm right on her.
52-49 London. London's in the spread offense, and we're going to get a foul
Yes.
on UC.
Excellent.
36.4 to go in the contest. And we have a timeout to see how calm.
And we're in the two-shot foul.
Yeah.
You can miss the first one and still get the second one.
And London needs one more foul, and they would have been.
Yeah.
The other team would have been in.
So what I was saying at the start of the second half, good technique is to stay away from those fouls.
Well, look at the fourth quarter. We've got 7 points in the fourth quarter off of fouls. And only 10 points off of made baskets. So right there, fourth quarter foul shot points is carrying us right now. And we are up 3 points. There's only been 5 baskets made for us.
Well, I hate to see a game when it's 1 point and seeing one of your players go 1 for 6 from the foul line.
Yeah, I know.
1 for 6. That's Shaquille O'Neal's statistics.
Would Shaq tell him?
I haven't seen once where he'd ever get 50%. 6 for 14.
No pressure.
Yeah, they're going to stop that fast break.
Yeah,
They stop it at 10.
But they did put 11 up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to stop it after 10. He's quit counting. It's automatically in the
Good job, Eric.
in the bonus.
One more. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That gives London a 5-point cushion right now, but the Pioneers are coming after him. 30 seconds to go in the contest. They're looking for Hall. She throws up a shot, banked off the board, and come right back to her. No foul. No foul. They're going to give him 1. Give him the 2. 17 seconds to go. And we still have a 5. What's that? Did they give him points? Okay. Still have a 3-point game. 54-51. They weren't up there yet.
Figure out.
No, I knew what it was. I said, what in the world? They still have a 5. Lennon was not going to give him. They took some time off clock. Yeah.
It must have took 10 seconds just to get the ball up the board 3 times. Excellent offensive strategy by London. They had the ball with a minute and a half to go, and they just held it and got they let 30 seconds run off, and I think they had to.
I tell you what, Lou, the more Tom gets to see the TV shows that we do for him, the better he gets.
I like that strategy. Keep it in the hands of the free throw shooters.
54-51, and London is going up against the full court press. At least Bobby is smart enough to deny the long pass. Hey, and Young makes her move, and you don't get in front of her without getting a foul called on you. So we need, for sure, we need one.
If you need one, they could go down and just let them go down and shoot it and let the ball sit there. You don't even have to pick it up.
At least one. Oh, Young.
We need one, Joe. Joe, you've only got 8 points. You need one more to make you 9, kiddo.
Come on, Young. Put that in there.
We're counting on you. We're all counting on you. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, almost got it.
It's 5 seconds off the clock, though. Half pressure, half pressure.
I thought she was going to get a foul.
Get her, Joanne. Make her work for it.
She'll foul.
She did.
Clock clicking. 3. And it's going to be a 1-point game.
All right.
All right. And London wins 54-53. How about that? A heck of a finish, and the cheerleader up here losing his mind. Can you hear him in the background?
Unofficial scoring for this ball game. First of all, was John Alder. Josie Bryant, 6 points.
Hamilton, 2.
Tara Shears, 2 points. Liz Shun, 3 points. Jen Foray, 12 points. Johanna Yutzi, 5 points. Christy Scott, 9 points. And leading the Pioneers with 16 points was Jacqueline Hall. First of all, the scoring for the London. Ashley Krieger, 15 points. Emily Hamilton, 2 points. Joanne Young, 8 points. Aaron Hume, 11 points. Andrea Clifton, 2 points. And leading the Raiders with 16 points.
I was right on that point. I don't know how I got mixed up. Remember I give her 2 points? I didn't know where it was. Well, anyway, we got, this is unofficial. We just heard the official mark. And we have Craner with 15. And Harris with 16. Emily Hamilton with 2. Young, 70% Young with 8. Doon with 11. And Clifton with 2 to finish off with a 54-53 score. What you got over there?
Excellent basketball game. Well, their leading scorer, Jacqueline Hall, had 16, and the Bryant girl, the young girl, got 9, and Flory got 12. Excellent basketball game.
Excellent game. I believe we'll be back here, what, next Thursday, Carl?
Thursday, the January 11th.
I think it's Thursday, January 11th. So in the meantime, you have a safe holidays are over, ain't they?
Incidentally, that's going to be a good one, too, Lakewood.
Yeah, that's right, Lakewood.
Lakewood's one of the better teams that they're going to have now.
So I hope you enjoy the pictures that are going to be shown were shown at the beginning, and they'll be shown at the end of the film. Try to do what it says. Come out and get behind these kids, because we'd like to see your face. In the meantime, this is Gary McNeal.
And Lou Mott.
Along with Carl King saying good night, see you, but I wouldn't want to be you. Adios.
Congratulations, Raiders, 11-1.
Right on.